If you live in Baltimore and you love food, chances are you follow Baltimore food scene, also known as Sam Stern.
Hi, everyone.
Sam goes out to eat all the time. She posts all the best places. So, of course, Duck Duck Goose is one of them. We became friends there. And today we are going to cook one of her favorite dishes in the restaurant.
My favorite, the scallops.
It's the scallops. We've got scallops, brown butter, some capers, a little bit of toast to soak up all the brown butter with, some parsley, and some lemon juice. Even with me, a lot of people think that my job is really simple, that I just order some food, it shows up, I have a bunch of people cook it for me, and it goes out, but nothing is ever as simple as it seems. Your Instagram page has a huge following.
Aww.
And that's kind of that's a job in and of itself, right? Like, you have a full-time job and that's your part-time job. I mean, what's that like?
It's so much fun. All I do is eat. Yeah, so I have my regular full-time job, but this is just my hobby. I absolutely love to eat. I love to meet people, and I feel like I just connect with you through your food. So. And
the restaurants do. I mean, we don't like to admit it sometimes. We owe a debt of gratitude to these food bloggers. I mean, they come in, they really put us on Front Street. Some of them have 50, 60, 100,000 followers, and it really helps out our business a lot. So let's start cooking, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna get this pan going with some oil. While that's going, I've got some butter melting over here so I can toast my bread.
Oh,
so we'll just put
look at all that butter. Wait, I have a question about this oil.
Yes.
So I heard that it makes a difference what oil you use on scallops, because I use olive oil at home, but is that what I should be doing?
Not really, because you cook the scallops at such a high heat, there's no point in using the olive oil, because you're just gonna burn the olive oil and it doesn't really taste of olive oil anymore. So why waste the money? Just use canola oil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
See, learn something.
And we want this to get really hot. While that's getting hot, we're gonna salt the scallops. Be pretty generous with the salt. A lot of that salt's gonna come right off as soon as it hits the pan.
So way more than I would have ever thought.
Exactly. And we're hitting this with white pepper, not black pepper, because who wants to eat a scallop with big chunks of black pepper crunching in their mouth? So we're gonna put these in. So now we're gonna go around the outside like two Trailer Park Girls, so that we remember where we started.
So how long? It's like a quick thing, right?
Yeah. And also another mistake people make is they crowd their pan. When you're searing something, you want color on something, you really want to give it lots of space. Otherwise, you're just boiling it.
So I love eating in your restaurant, but I want to do stuff like this at home. Is this this seems easy.
No, I mean, it's really easy. It's just a matter of practice. I think a lot of people aren't comfortable doing things like this because it starts making noise, and like it's doing right now, oil is starting to come out and people freak out because they're just not ready for it. But it's just like anything else, like riding a bike. The more you do it, the better you're gonna get at it.
This seems easy.
And there's nothing that we're gonna do to these scallops right now. We're just gonna let them chill. They're gonna do their thing, and we're gonna leave them alone. All right, Sam, we're gonna start flipping. You wanna flip them for me?
So I saw you do this with your fingers, but I don't think that I should do that.
No, you should definitely not do that.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
So flip them. So there you go.
You make this look so easy.
Beautiful. Look at her go.
Whatever.
Oh.
Okay, chef, you finish. Yay.
So now we're gonna turn the heat off.
Okay.
Because there's enough heat in that pan that's gonna cook the scallop through.
So what was that? How many minutes on each side?
This is about 1.5 minutes on one side, and we're gonna finish it on the other side very quickly here. I'm gonna add all of my brown butter to this.
It's not a lot of butter at all.
The juice of half a lemon.
Okay. That is really going.
I'm gonna add about 1/4 cup of capers to this. Tons of parsley. Give that a shake.
I'm making this at home.
Ready to plate up?
Yeah, ready.
I'm gonna grab the bread and the scallops. It's gonna be super easy for us to do. Put my scallops down in the bowl.
Yeah, another thing that I need to figure out at home, how do I channel your plating skills when I'm at home and not at the restaurant?
It's one of those things that I think everybody just has a different eye.
I stumped you?
I mean, just make sure things are in balance, and
how pretty that looks.
You eat with your eyes before you eat with your mouth.
So start to finish, this was the quickest, easiest meal?
Yeah.
What do you normally pair this with at home?
I would pair this with a dry white. If I was being really, really bougie, I would go spend some money on a really good poulet foussé, which I think would go really well with this, or a nice bottle of Sancerre I think would go really nicely with this. But I mean, you've got scallops and butter and bread. To be clear, anything would go really nicely with that.
I cannot wait to eat this. Are we doing this right now?
Yes, we are.
Oh my God.
How did we do? Did we do okay?
I live for this food. I live for these scallops. I'm gonna have another bite before I even tell you how good it is. I'm obsessed with that butter sauce, whatever. But this bread is oh my God. This is what I do. I love to eat.
You're amazing.
I love to eat your food.
And beautiful. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching.